All right, everybody. It's the Arty 84 Show live here, episode 117 in Revere, Massachusetts for the time being. As always, the Adam the Mallet to the left of me.
Did you almost call me Alex Wallace?
I almost called you Alex Wallace, yeah. I'm trying to get used to the second computer screen over here. Actually, we'll move this over here because I might need this more over here than over here. Yes, episode 117. Very interesting, huh?
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. Short week.
Yes, very short week.
Yellow.
Thankfully.
I'm not yellow, man. That's fucked up. Don't say that. That actually makes me scared when people say, if anyone would say that to me.
What, you're yellow?
If I look yellow, it's like when I get jaundiced.
You have a leather? We can't hear you. So if you're going to talk, use the microphone.
Well, you look.
There we go.
Yeah, I just want you to hear me.
No, really, do I? Do I look
Like yellow?
I'm not gonna be out here, so I just want to bring up
I think
one point. Can we talk about one point before I go?
Do I look yellow? I don't look
No,
yellow.
I know-
not really.
My eyes look white, so
Yeah.
it's
I
fine.
know
That's
me
good.
and Adam are gonna agree on this.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Mandalorian? Because I would love to talk about
All
Mandalorian.
right, maybe I'll be honest.
Mandalorian's awesome.
All right,
Here we
you
go.
guys see my post today? You didn't. About Fox posted a thing today. It says Russell Wilson is the first quarterback to have a winning record in each of his first 8 seasons.
Yep.
Like how that's worded. Break that down. How that's worded.
First 8 seasons?
Quarterbacks have
Yeah,
a winning
first
record.
8.
I think that's a stupid statistic.
Do you know why?
Because
Yes.
Brady only did 7 because he was injured.
No,
Yeah.
that doesn't count. Right?
No?
That's why I said it first. But
Yeah.
if you think about it even more. What in here is the only what words create him being the only quarterback?
Oh, first 8 because Brady
His
was a backup
first
Bledsoe
8
in
seasons.
2000.
That's
Yeah,
stupid.
I guess that is
That
stupid.
is stupid.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of
Even-
that.
So it should be because people are like, "Oh, Brady didn't start." They
No,
were,
but
they were
yeah.
they were awful that year. I'm like, yeah, but that wasn't his fault.
But I don't think that's a shot at Tom Brady. That's
It's
just
not a
a,
shot at Tom
that's just a
Brady.
stat
Yeah.
nerd being stupid.
Do you know what they're doing? They exactly what we're doing right now. That's what they wanted.
They
They
want-
wanted people to debate that.
Yeah,
I wanna
not
have the-
debating it, though.
But it's funny 'cause you should see the
Why do you
comments
think we
of
would
some of the
disagree on
threads.
this?
I'm just saying because it's simple words. Like that's a made up stat just to
It
get
is.
people
That's
to talk.
stupid.
This sounds like the Mandalorian.
Just because
Mandalorian's
Brady didn't start his first year because he was behind a $10 million a year quarterback.
Yeah.
1999,
Yeah.
2000.
Dirty
I
Bledsoe.
just don't think that was their intent. I think they're just being
I
stat.
think they were trying to get people to talk.
Did you hear about
talk
the-
like that?
Did you hear about
I
the?
mean, it's still a good feast.
Yeah, I
Did you
mean,
hear about the fire in the circus? It was intent.
Intense.
I did.
It was
You know what? I
intense.
lost so much respect for. I already hate him. The QB for the Redskins, the rookie who the last play of the game. Remember, you saw him taking selfies on the side. He disappeared. They had to have the backup.
Yeah,
It
what
was
the
in
fuck
court.
happened with that? That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what an asshole! If I was the coach, I'd bench him for
I thought
next
they
game
made
on
that
principle.
guy do it.
No, yeah. What's his name? Who's the Redskins rookie quarterback who they have out there? Has it has?
Yeah, that was the funniest.
Yeah, the Redskins win a game for once and
Twice actually.
twice. Okay, regardless, twice.
Maybe 3
which
times.
doesn't matter. No, not definitely not 3 times. And last play of the game where he's nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
And they're like, where is he? And then who's there? I think Colt McCoy or Haskell. Who's there?
I don't even know. Yeah.
Whoever it is, though, they had to have him go out there and take the kneel. Because-
it was like a quarterback that used to start.
Yeah, and they have him or Colt McCoy. It was one of those, like a Colt McCoy kind of guy.
Yeah.
And like all of a sudden, like, where is he? Oh, he's over there taking selfies of people in the crowd. Right? You kidding me? And then after the press conference, they're asking the coach, like, "Hey, where was he? And he's like, "Oh, he's laughing about it."
Yeah.
I'd fine him, bench him. Are you kidding me?
That was pretty ridiculous.
That's a dick move. I remember some of the photos too. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I don't understand why he was taking you thought the game was over. Is that what happened?
Yeah, he thought there was one play left. He thought the game was over, and
I
he's
see.
taking selfies and shit. I don't care, dude. You're
What
a
a
fucking
goofball.
rookie.
What a moron.
Oh, that drove me fucking crazy.
You know, the guy was a Mandalorian. What do you expect?
He was a Mandalorian. Told me.
So it happens.
It is awesome. I'm very.
How many
impressed.
more? How many things are there?
There's gonna be 8 episodes.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
He doesn't need to. That's getting
No,
his own show too.
no,
though.
because they think he's the one that saved him. The story, you haven't
Baby
seen any of
Yoda.
them? Obi-Wan saves a Mandalorian. A young Obi-Wan.
Yeah, you're,
What
you're
is a
talking
man-
Star Wars canon that's no longer canon. Though.
So what is a
I've read it
Mandalorian?
in articles. Is what I was
Is a
saying.
Mandalorian like
nothing
Boba Fett?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a Mandalorian.
Boba
There you
Fett,
go.
Mar-
So he's a bounty hunter?
They're not all
That's
bounty
fine.
hunters.
They're not all
Oh.
bounty
It's
hunters.
just their mask that makes them
I see.
and their will to fight or whatever.
Hold on, I gotta find this fucking
all that
mask.
stuff.
So it's a
Like-
whole series just on those people.
No, it's not him.
Those-
Not Mandalorian.
One of them.
One.
Yeah.
Is that the guy's name, Mandalorian?
No, you don't know his name technically yet.
Oh.
Mando, they call him.
They just call him Mando. It's great.
Is he hung?
Yeah, hold on, just look at this shit. Look at that fucking tool. Look.
Everybody walked into the.
He's a black dude?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh,
that's-
who's he?
I
the
changed
guy who
my
plays
home.
him?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I'm talking about
the quarterback
Redskins.
jumped into the crowd.
Yeah.
Uh,
What an idiot.
No, but so far the show
'cause
is
there was a
really great.
the next one of the next ones coming out is the Obi-Wan stuff, so why not
It's possible.
transfer?
It's
it?
possible.
There you go.
What I really like about the show is there's not. If you notice, there's not a lot of. John Favreau just hit it out of the park.
John Favreau's in it?
He's the one who wrote, directed. I don't know
Really?
beyond the first 3 episodes if he wrote those or if other directors take over. But I will say it feels like it doesn't even have a lot of dialogue. It speaks when it has to.
Yeah.
It has these. Some of the scenes are just fun. Like I see Sandcrawler, him go out. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I like how he's not invincible. Like he gets his ass kicked a lot, and it's fun to see. And he just
That armor is sort of like vibranium.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
you see when he came in the bar at the end.
I want that
before.
weapon too, by the way. That disintegrator rifle he has. It's badass. That's a great show. It's really good. I'm very impressed.
What episode's it on now?
It's 1 through 3. Yeah, there's 3 episodes.
All right, so there's 8
Every
altogether.
Friday.
Chapters. And how over the course of time, how long does this take place?
This is
right after
Jedi.
Yeah, but how long though?
Turn.
Like a year?
It doesn't say.
This must be recent because there's still stormtroopers walking around.
Yeah, by the end of this, though, I'm sure you'll at least hear a mention of a first order.
Oh, you will. No,
Yeah.
no, the first order.
At least mention
How long did it
some
come
kind
up,
of
Dave?
name. I don't
By
know.
the end of the series.
By the end of the series, yeah, you'll at least
okay,
hear something.
And how does Baby Yoda work into this?
Baby Yoda's
Baby
hilarious.
Yoda-like creature.
Okay.
But what I thought was also
Nobody knows what Yoda is. That's why.
Ah.
in the flashbacks they show of his family. You know how he's the reason why he went to go save Yoda, baby Yoda, is because you see him as a young kid getting attacked.
It's not a very big baby.
No,
He's
but my
50
point
years
is
old.
the droid that you see a shot of a droid. It's the same droid you see in episode 2 in the arena.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an Imperial droid that was issuing out, and I wonder if that's connected to Order 66.
Do they say these aren't the droids you're looking for?
Well, I think you'll get a timeline.
Yeah, you
somewhat
will.
per
Yeah,
season
but
when it
it's
is.
definitely. I remember I sent a photo the other day because I'm a complete dork. I think I saw
I love
that.
that he doesn't do it for money. He does it for armor.
I'm gonna be a
Very
Mandalorian for Halloween, I think. Oh, what we got? Naked pictures?
Oh yeah, I did. So it is right after.
Did you find the naked pictures of Yoda? You ever see Yoda naked?
It's definitely an Imperial droid.
He's naked
Oh
all the
my
time.
God, you just saw a mouse run across, like a real mouse run across Disney.
Really?
That was funny.
you?
I think. Can we rewind this?
Yeah, go ahead. See if you can try to. If you can attempt
Probably
it.
not.
Oh,
Yeah, see? Huh.
If you can make that rewind.
I'm rewinding.
All right. I think you're going way too far now.
Well,
You say so. We're watching this video. A real mouse ran across.
I think so.
We'll fast forward. Now you're
Find
gonna
out.
lose. There you go.
Maybe
I'll
it was
look
a
again.
shipping day.
Okay, he's getting off the thingy majiggy.
Here it is. I could have sworn I saw a real mouse run through.
Okay.
Right there. See it? Oh,
No, I
it's
didn't
a
see it.
lizard or something.
Oh,
Probably. It is
oh.
Florida. It's
Yeah,
probably a
that's
frog or something. It looked at first, but it stopped. The way it stopped.
I was gonna
afterwards.
say they have
Wild Mickey's running.
no, they keep cats running stray in Disney to deal with that issue.
Hmm.
Interesting. Is that guy like 2 feet taller than
No,
that
is he
girl?
like the Rob Didrik of podcast. Watch, ready? All right.
That
Did you
girl's
see it,
definitely
Addy?
a stand-in.
You think so? You think he's a renter
She's
girl?
annoying. Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah, you
totally
watch.
a renter girl.
He
doesn't wanna
talks
be
way
there.
too fast for my liking.
Oh,
What
that's not it.
do you think he does? You think he kidnaps her or something?
No, I think we were talking about it. I think there's a post on Craigslist. Like need a stand.
All right, ready, Addy? Can you see it from that angle?
Yeah.
Right, watch.
Ready?
Background? In the background?
I
looking?
may have already. Oh, right here, underneath. See it?
I see
Underneath
it.
the sign.
Oh, yeah, that'd
It's
be a
probably a
lizard.
lizard, though. It's probably a
I
lizard.
think it was a rep.
They're
different
everywhere
kind of
around there.
reptile.
They're everywhere.
Some kind of reptile
Some
and
kind
figure.
of-
Yeah, watch right under that sign.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
show
look
it.
at it. Move your head. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a lizard.
Yeah, that's a lizard. Yeah.
Well, I saw it out of the corner of my eye. That's why I was
Does it
like,
scare you?
Yeah.
No, it scared me. But this guy thinks he's Rob Didrik.
He is Rob Didrik.
No, it's not Rob Didrik.
Yes.
He has a Star Trek emblem on his right jacket. He's such a badass.
He is a badass.
Oh yeah.
Would you fuck him?
No. Guys aren't my thing.
Well, that's good. I mean, you can still fuck him. I always say that to Eric. He gets very uncomfortable. Every time I see this guy, I go, "Would you bang him?" He goes,
I love how I'm stuck
No.
in pause and a dumbass expression.
"Oh, I never played it.
Well,
Sorry."
it's not even on camera anyway, so it's fine. if you don't
Oh
want
yeah,
to.
you don't want to screw up your likes, right?
You can play it.
How do you
Well,
watch
if
his
it,
first
one is
Marvel
fine,
movie?
but I do calculate that. I'll take it out and statistically.
I watched
I didn't do
my
it.
first what?
Marvel movie.
Like kinda. Well, no, I watched Hulk
Getting
years
him to
ago.
focus. You got him to focus
He
on
sat
something.
down while I was
No, I
watching
watched the
Captain
last
Marvel.
25 minutes of Captain Marvel, but
It was okay.
I've seen the Hulk
I told him
before.
We should do a little whole series, me just explaining the whole thing to him, because you don't have to watch every movie, because we just start with the beginning. You start with
No, you
Iron
don't.
Man. The movie's about Tony Stark becoming Iron Man,
Yeah.
and then the second movie is Iron Man 2. he's still fucking Iron Man. And then the next movie's the Hulk or something with Thor, Captain America. Now you know there's more of them.
Yeah.
It's still a build up. You really don't have to see it until Avengers. You know, if you see all the Avengers, then you'll get the story.
Yeah. No, it's right. It's true. I feel like some of the solo ones are more important than other ones, though, in terms of detail.
Just because the original, the ones where they show the stone at first, I guess.
Yeah,
I've seen Hulk. I've seen Wolverine.
You didn't see
I've
the
seen
Hulk that's
X-Men.
canon to all this.
Well, I've seen the original one from fucking in the early
2003.
2000s. And I gotta tell you, these fucking
the
Marvel
alien
movies
one?
playing now are fake.
Thanes.
Fake.
You gonna tell me next thing? You gonna tell me wrestling's fake?
Now I'm not. Now I hate. No, you know. Yeah. He told me about the star of Captain Marvel and her political views, and I don't even want to watch this movie
She's
anymore.
a feminazi.
I don't even want to fucking even look at
Yeah.
her face.
Although Elizabeth Banks was.
Oh, she's blaming. She
Oh
had.
yeah.
I
Did
just
she
did a
not?
video on it.
Did she
Why, did
not
you see-
have those excuses? Cock rock, let it rock. Yeah.
Why you watched the potato today?
No, I don't watch it, but I saw
Oh,
it on the
he don't-
internet. He's not the only one saying it.
He is the only one saying it.
No, I've seen it all over.
No,
It's
he's
her
the only
making
one.
excuses.
The only one I've seen today on my life is the potato.
I've
I
seen
get all my news from the potato.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for checking out.
If you're not looking, if you're not watching the Whirlwind Potato, you have a serious issue with your
Well,
life.
he's not the only one. He wasn't the first. So just,
No, definitely not the
saying
first.
it.
There are articles.
Yes.
I've seen an article the day it came out.
Yeah.
All right, someone watching named Dina says Deadpool. Thoughts, concerns?
Did you see my shirt or something?
I have.
No, you're not on camera. He actually get
I
on
have-
camera. He's actually wearing a Deadpool,
I have a lot of
Shirt.
concerns, actually.
which is funny enough, Dina.
dude.
How did you know? That's Eric Danger Powers in the
I
background.
do
He's
have
not-
concerns that Disney, even though they said it'll keep it R, I have concerns that they won't.
Yeah.
Although I do think, though, if it stays Disney, it'll go to Miramax because Miramax is owned by Disney.
Here's the thing.
So it won't be.
It's all
actually
fake.
Disney.
Thanks. I didn't really think the big purple fucking guy comes down from the sky, snaps his fingers, and
She's
dusts
laughing
us
her
all.
ass off. She thinks it's hilarious that you're wearing a Deadpool T-shirt. We're talking about.
I know, right? Was that planned?
No, I don't know. I don't even know
who
this.
that is. Who is
I
it?
don't even know. But thanks for watching.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you want a date with Eric? He's single. He's available.
You don't.
Let's find out about it. Let's find. Dina. His name's Danger Powers for a reason,
Yes.
and he's a cocksmith, if you will.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, but it's funny. I'm not friends with her, so I don't have any information on her.
Anyway,
I'm trying to look, but anywho,
because they did experiment with that because they had Once Upon a Deadpool that came out last Christmas. It was a PG-13 recut.
Same
of
movie,
Deadpool
just
2.
PG-13.
Yeah, I
she
know, but
says
that's scary.
She
That's
says
a
she's
test.
taking Eric. Sorry.
That's a test. But who knows? I did a video on that too on the Whirlwind
On what?
Potato.
On what?
The Whirlwind Potato did a video on the if Deadpool will stay rated.
I know.
R.
I watched it. That's how I get all my news. I get 100% of my news from the Whirlwind Potato. If you're not watching the Whirlwind Potato, you're a communist.
A communist.
And I'll leave it at that. Ooh, Eric Powers joined. You gonna have a conversation with Tina?
Yeah. That's your
Yo,
segment.
hey, yo.
Why do you have to call me out?
I didn't say
Well,
anything.
it says that you. It says that
you to agree with me.
it says that you joined.
I know, but
Yeah,
you may not catch
you guys
that.
do have a habit, both of you, of making things worse. In these kind
I
of
call
situations.
everything out. Do you know why?
I can't pull a fucking.
Because I'm a cocksmith.
Can't pull up her friggin'. Here we go.
Oh, my
Here-
friends, my friends.
He's liking shit. I can see it all on my computer. Everything's lit up like a fucking Christmas tree.
So,
Oh man.
Thanksgiving's coming up.
Yes. Next this Thursday,
Yes.
Thanksgiving.
I know.
Day of thanks.
Yes.
And you're staying local.
Yeah. Going
I'm
to go see my
I'm
mom.
going border.
Oh, you're going south of the border.
It's a Braintree.
Oh, that's at
What
least
are you
not
going
too
to
far.
Braintree for?
Yeah. Well, that's where my sister lives.
Oh, you? I thought you said he was going to.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I'm
he's
not
coming
going
with
to
me. It's
Braintree.
we have Thanksgiving
mom's.
together. Sorry, you weren't
Yeah.
invited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck the turkey.
Ugh. No.
I'll spin around my wiener like a globe trotter of a basketball. Fucking turkey.
I assume you're going to your mom's, Eric.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm getting kind of like sick of turkey.
Yeah.
It's like,
How do you get sick of turkey? Do you have it more than once a year?
not really. No.
I have
but
it twice a year, perhaps maybe on a rare occasion, sometime in the
You don't have
spring.
a turkey sandwich here or there
No.
from like the deli
I
or
don't-
something?
no. I don't eat cold cuts. You ever seen me eat a fucking cold cut sandwich?
You have to get so
I like
violent.
them.
You're making allegations against me. I'm
I don't know
very
what's worse than
offended
you
by-
getting, me assuming I saw you eat a cold cut sandwich or this fucking dude who thinks he's Rob Dyrdek.
Something you got me
Smells
going.
good.
You got me going on something yesterday.
What's that?
Yeah.
Well, the
We
chili-
found out
chili's
there's
delicious.
there's three things in this world that get me going.
Oh, it's another one.
Yes. So
Oh, I thought of another person
Eric,
to add.
what
to
are the
the
three
list.
things that get us going? That gets me going. It's the Mike's Pastry
Mike's
box.
Pastry. We did this last night.
Yeah,
right?
some-
Mike's
it's-
pastry. Oh, no. Let's ask him. You got one. What are the
Yeah.
other two that get him? There's only 3 things.
Oh, okay. No,
Really get 'em
okay.
going.
All right.
There's a
and
new
the other
one.
one. Marathon jackets.
Oh yes,
That's the big one.
Right, marathon
That's the big-
jackets.
What's the third one?
And,
I forgot.
we got a new one from yesterday.
It was a new one from
Yes,
yesterday. You got,
it's a new thing I'm on right now
What
that
is
really fucking makes me fucking angry when I say it. Those fucking Paralon bikes, those
Yes.
fucking bikes.
Okay.
Oh my god, maybe people showing it like they're fucking working out. I don't give a fuck.
Is that the what does it look like? I
Those
probably know
stupid
what it
bikes that
is.
you have to pay a subscription to ride on a fucking TV.
Yeah.
And
guy
some,
yells at you.
and some guy yells at you who's not even real.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I mean,
yeah.
he's real.
Well, he's real, but he records everyone's names.
Max Headroom, what's his name? Max?
Oh, I haven't heard of that kind of.
You think he's really live when you're pedaling?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's bullshit.
No, you're 2 o'clock in the morning. You think Max is fucking riding a bike?
No.
The fucking one.
These
fit
fucking
guy.
people think they do. Yeah, the guy that lives his life on a bike.
Remember a few months ago we were talking about people who have a special place in hell.
Yes,
And
people
we
ride those
said-
bikes.
We say kitty touchers would be up.
I
would be
got
like
one
number
right
one.
General
now.
contractors number 2.
I was
And
telling
I thought of another one the other
Mm.
day. People who fake having cancer for money.
Oh, that
Oh,
just.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ,
that
should have
goes.
to be said.
Yeah,
That's like
yeah, Jesus Christ.
there was this.
Do you know
this bitch-
someone?
No, I was reading this article about this woman who faked having cancer. She shaved her head and she got like tens of thousands of dollars in donations from like GoFundMe's and Facebook.
Yeah.
And her husband was the one who ratted her out.
No, I remember that.
I
And
would
she
hope so.
actually had photos of her looking like she was getting transfusions, but they were really like she what's that when you bruise easily?
You just have like a low like iron.
Yeah, she was getting like
Anemic
treated-
almost?
Yeah, she was getting like treated for anemia. That's what it was in reality. But like she made it look like she was
All
getting
that
chemo.
Super Bowl food's looking good.
You know, and that's just
Well, I have one
That's
that added. I was talking.
asshole.
Ooh, jambalaya. I
Jambalaya.
was talking to Suze about when I come in. A lot of people, if you're not from here, you probably won't know, but maybe you have the same type of highway. It's like a state highway, Route 1, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have all the stores and everything. State highway, 50 mile an hour, what do you call it?
State highway.
Five.
are we still
So you're
recording?
you're
yeah, I was
coming,
recording someone else.
you're
yeah.
coming to pull out onto Route 1.
Yeah, something he
And
doesn't
then you
usually
see-
do.
And you see a gap.
Pull
And you're like,
up.
oh, I can make it. I can get out. And you go to pull out. Some fucking asshole switches lanes.
Yeah, that's
right.
scary.
Makes you fucking Griswold it. Fucking
Yeah, that's
that they deserve to go to hell.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Straight to hell. Right after I pull out and fucking make them.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be able to do that. Like there should be like a
A what? A law?
Like a no, yeah. Like where
How about
you-
a common
you can't
courtesy of
switch-
driving?
That too. That's what it should be. But since people don't do it, there should be a common courtesy where you better fucking get off that next exit or that first exit. If you know what I mean.
I actually almost got in a bad car accident late last week, and you know what I was thinking? God, if that happened, there might have been a chance that you guys would be visiting me when Susie goes into labor in the hospital.
I think you guys would be.
Because
Well, we could arrange
Adam,
you
I
guys.
would have just walked by. Like, what's up, Adam?
No, we could arrange you guys having side by side beds.
that's all right.
I mean, I could easily. I have a few people know I can make a few phone calls.
No, but what happened was I was driving and I'm going like 60 miles an hour and I'm in the speed lane, and all of a sudden this
Pedro in the
car
house.
in the lane next to me just decides to last minute move over
Yeah.
because the person in the lane next to him decided to move over, and I had to swerve so hard I pulled a muscle in my shoulder. I'm surprised I didn't
Nice.
spin out. I missed the guardrail
Jesus
by about
Christ.
an inch.
Brand new car.
And I'm driving. Then I kind of slowed down. My heart was really. I didn't need coffee after that. My heart was pumping.
yeah.
So I slowed down to kind of gather myself. And the guy in the truck who was next to me, I knew it wasn't his fault, but he pulled up actually next to me, and he's like, I could see him mouth was like, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, and I gave him a thumbs up.
Did he blow his horn?
No, I gave him a thumbs up. He gave it back to me. I started mouth the words "that bitch," and he pointed to that car.
Wow.
But yeah, dude, it's terrifying. It was. I hadn't been that close to that kind of an accident in a long time. Something happening.
Pedro says hi, by the way.
Hey, Pedro.
Pedro's in the house. No Alex Wallace today. I'm very concerned. Oh, look who's Big Rick's joined.
Who's Rick?
Your brother.
Your cousin Rick?
No, your brother.
Oh.
Danger Rick.
Brother Rick?
Brother of Danger Powers.
Brother Rick?
Whole full house tonight. I think you. Huh? You do know Rick. I think your girlfriend Dina left. She's not in there anymore.
Because you're just pimping me out.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable.
Dude, pimping you out. You're the one who started creepily liking her comments.
I was logging on. And you didn't have to call me out.
All of a sudden I
You
seen.
never would have noticed.
All of a sudden I seen.
Okay, both of you were right actually on this one.
What?
All right. No, like you started creeping. He's called you out. So.
Pedro wants
Yes.
to know when the accident almost was because he has some people who could take care of that bitch.
Or it was him who
Oh,
cut you off.
Or maybe it was no, but you wouldn't. Pedro's definitely not a woman.
I wish I got the license plate.
You should have. We could send people over there.
Yeah.
We could do some damage.
But I hate that shit, man.
By the way,
People
we're
pay
having
attention.
a live watch party in the Buffalo Bills fan club right now. I just shared this video. So you have anything to say about the Buffalo Bills? We're in their fan page, group page right now.
That people were looking.
Yes.
horrible.
Does YouTube have a watch party? I'm supposed to.
They do,
a
yes.
part of one on the 13th. I have no idea what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
So like a Buffalo Bills crew is watching us.
So, yeah.
I'm part of one for a movie.
Would you say anything nice you want to say about the Buffalo Bills?
They're trying this year.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Do you want, oh.
They're trying.
Do you want to sing a song?
No.
What was I saying
Where's
about
Joey?
the
Dude,
other
the
day?
Buffalo-
video's dead, man. Give it
What
up.
was
It's
being-
I don't know.
It's burned.
It gets 150 views a day.
What
No,
was Joe saying?
It does.
What was Joe saying the other day? What were we saying the other day?
That video gets more views than fucking any video I ever posted. Buffalo Bills cycle. That's shuffle.
This guy irritates me.
Who's this?
I don't know who the same dude. Is
Yeah.
this all that goes around Disney? Or just a bunch of people?
Yeah, this
fucking-
is a different guy.
This guy's
This
too
is just-
he's
Justin's-
too hopped up.
Justin Stocks or something of that nature with his midget girlfriend. Either he's very tall or his
Remember the
girlfriend's a midget.
casino? And the guy came out. It's like my girlfriend. She's like really short.
Yeah.
Was that with you guys?
Where were we? Yes,
No,
I was.
Jess and then Brianna. And remember we were sitting there. The guy's like, "Can you go to you and Brianna?" I was like, "Can you go in and look for my girlfriend?
Oh,
she's
yes.
really short.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, out comes fucking a midget." And it's like, it's like
Eric looks at me
I
and
didn't.
goes,
I had to walk
yeah,
away.
he looks at me and goes, I can't view her right
Yes,
now.
I had
And
to
he
walk
walks
away.
away. She was literally about 3 feet tall.
I had a nice buzz going on. I go,
Sue,
"Hi."
Sue thought there was a little kid in the bathroom.
You know how I feel about midgets.
The
I'm
best
friends
part
with them.
is Bree walks in the bathroom. Mind you, we had a couple of cocktails, and she says, "We're looking for a really short person named," and then she said the girl's name. We didn't know it was going to be a little person. And so then all of a sudden the door opens and this little person walks out. And I'm like, how embarrassing.
Like, I'm sorry, I said midget earlier for people out there, but I mean,
Is
a
it
little
midget
person-
offensive?
It is, I guess.
So what are you supposed to call these
Little
people?
I guess. I
Well,
don't
depending
know.
on the height.
I mean,
a midget
do-
or a dwarf.
I mean, honest to God, though, do we know any of these people?
I told you I want to be
But-
friends with
but
one.
like, I had
I
to
wish I
walk
was.
away.
I'm not trying to be like, that kind of guy.
Didn't we have a little person come to karaoke all the time?
Man,
We
why
did,
wasn't I
yes.
there? I would have been there.
Oh, yeah.
I've always wanted to be, know a midget.
But I want to know, like, what do they prefer being called? Like, how would they just be called?
Little people.
But how would
Little
they
people
don't?
are
How would
people.
they go to you and be like, I just prefer to be called a man?
But it's
I want to be
it's
friends with
funny.
one. I want to own one. I'd keep
Well,
them in a
what's-
cage. We've had this conversation. I feed them daily.
have one come
you
in.
know?
You have one
They're
come.
awesome. They're God's little
You know what that's
punchlines.
called?
They're funny.
A kid.
You can rent us for a while. if
No,
you
I'd
want.
let them up. They could take care of themselves, and then
How do you know that?
I'd buy them food.
But the kid, I think the kid, they must do that to set people up on purpose. I mean,
You think
because
so?
he could have gave the heads up
Yeah.
True.
to be like, oh, she's
Yeah,
she's
no
a
shit.
midget.
Yeah, you
So
gotta
you
get
walk
point.
in and be like, oh, I'm looking for a little person named short person, and then you see it. And it's,
No, you could be
I
right.
think that was probably their way of having fun with it.
I
Yeah.
always wanted to
You
get
think
drunk
so?
with one.
Oh, the guy looked like he was just dating her.
That too. She
Yeah.
was hammered.
Man, you guys are making me jealous. Actually, I've always wanted to get drunk with a midget. That'd be fun.
We walked by them. I wasn't getting drunk with them.
Why? What happens if you wanted to invite you over for some? Remember the time you thought you would be invited to that threesome?
No, that's just disgusting.
I couldn't have sex.
You
with
wouldn't
Not
do
with
it?
her. Him.
It was gross.
The guy was just
I just want to be friends and get drunk with one.
like any woman that would sleep with that guy. I would not want to sleep with. How about that?
Yeah.
Put it that way.
You don't want to say one day be like part
Like,
of
fuck
that.
Stitch. That Stitch.
Oh,
yeah.
Fucking, or Lilo. I don't know which is which.
I like Lila
No,
Stitch. So you wouldn't want to ever have any relationship of a little person?
no.
I
I want to
love-
be friends and get drunk with
I would
one.
love
but
to know what this guy's talking about because he just went from Lilo and Stitch to
Yes.
to beer in a grocery
So
store.
we broke a record right now. We have 50 people watching us live.
Wow,
That's
where'd you
cool.
say
So
that?
I don't know, but you were talking about midgets and how you want to have sex with them.
I
so
did
everyone's
not
just gonna
say
have-
that, people, and I did not say midget. I corrected
Little
myself.
person. I'm sorry.
I corrected
So you-
myself.
So
I wanna
Adam,
own
Adam
one.
wants to own a
I
little
do. I
person,
mean, they're
and
cool.
Eric wants to have
Adams, you
I mean-
better knock on wood or do something
please.
because your
Okay,
kid
no,
is
I
going
just
to
like
be
to be
a
friends
little
and get
person.
drunk with one. I don't
If
want,
you ever
I-
have a kid, you're going to have a midget kid, a little person kid. Sorry.
it's not gonna happen.
Well,
What's
you
what's
said
wrong?
you wanted to own one. God's like, all right.
What's
God's like, all right. I have all these little people up here to
Stop
give.
trying to divert it from the conversation. You want to have sex with one.
I don't.
I don't.
like a guy or a
Kick the
girl?
dog
little
in the head.
person?
No, God's up there with all these little people not knowing what to do with them. And Adam's sitting there saying he
He's
wants to own them. Now he's going to have 5 kids and they're all
And
going to
he's
be
just
own
people.
them. I'm not a slaver.
And he's
You
just
said, did he not say own them?
and he's
I
just
was
shooting these
making
little
a
people
joke.
like
I
missiles?
know, but God doesn't know jokes. He thinks you're serious and he's going to put.
No, God knows, Mitch, because He created them. They're God's little punchline. They're funny.
Oh my, that's
Yeah, but don't say you want one.
Yeah,
Yeah, take
but-
it
She
serious.
was just like rolling her eyes over there.
because we hope you want a little person. I mean,
I wouldn't want to. Honestly, I'm just not.
I'd be able to get us a
Imagine it was
handicap
like-
plate.
I guess there are. There's little dogs.
I don't like
midget
their
dogs.
hands are too little.
like
You're
little
right, it's
people
just
dogs.
gross.
But there are.
So the question we had last week was
You know what I mean?
the question we had last
They
week was about the genitalia of a little person.
You guys didn't hear
We
that,
didn't
did
have
you?
that question last week.
What?
I asked about little people dogs, midget
Did
dogs.
we have this? We
but-
had this conversation. We had
Susie's
this,
getting very awkward.
no,
over
we
there.
did have this conversation about little people's genitalia.
No,
We think it's regular sized.
Oh
Where's that
God,
chili,
Susie's
bro?
Hey, going
baby's
in labor?
kicking like a major.
Adi,
If you're going in labor, can you sit
Adi-
in that chair so we can do a
Adi's
live stream?
probably the baby. They have baby hands like that.
Yeah.
Their hands are small.
Oh my
stuff
God,
Like
I
that.
think I see like something happening over there.
You want to see something happen? You see the baby move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Labor.
She doesn't like the chili, or
Probably.
loves the chili and wants more.
Has it
Well-
been like the movie Alien yet? Where you see this, Suze? Like,
Obi doesn't.
yeah, that's like.
Obi doesn't have the same effect of chili like I had yesterday.
Oh my God, I thought we were dying.
I literally near missed shit my pants multiple times yesterday. I was literally so gassy from the chili that I had to check my pants multiple times, including the fact that we had to change our sheets on our bed because apparently I had a little bit of a situation.
Well, what was in
I
the
shit
chili
my
that made it
pants.
that way?
What happened?
What was in the chili that made it that way?
No, it was just spicy. It was just chili, I
Beans.
guess. Yeah,
Oh,
beans.
nice.
I mean, listen,
Well,
I'm a cocksmith, as we already established last time we talked about this 15
that's
minutes
our
ago.
viewers drop.
We still have 50 people. Okay.
No,
That's
they're good.
26. I didn't drink cider. So is anyone out there, does cider give you the same issues that it gives me? I was so gassy
I know,
yesterday
yeah.
from chili. I
um,
didn't drink any alcohol yesterday.
A man who has expert sexual technique. A woman who has sex. A man who has sex with many women.
What we
Is
talking
that a
about?
cocksmith?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
There I am. Urban Dictionary. I just did you up
See, look at that. Urban Dictionary. Look at that.
So Pedro says that he thinks some midgets are hung like bulls.
That's what Pedro said. Is
But
that
do you
his
think
exact words?
Yeah, but I think is it a proportional thing? Like because they're so small that their junk looks big? You know what I mean? Like you could have like normal sized
What
junk.
about Shaq though? He's so big. You know what I mean? Is he like literally got a third leg?
When we ask, my aunt's watching. We ask, see what she says.
Not Shaquille O'Neal.
See if she responds. She
Shaquille
she wants to
O'Neal.
know why Eric's talking about her husband's junk.
Shaquille O'Neal. That's the biggest human being I've ever stood next to.
Oh, Shaq.
Yes.
Shaq
It
attacks
was funny
back.
when I was in working at my other job, old job, the one I used to work at over the summers. Yeah, the big wine, the big wine like cooler we had.
Yeah,
Big one.
yeah.
I was telling a couples a story about how I always met him on that Grown Ups 2 set, and whatever. And I'm standing there, shook his hand, and I did. I know nobody could see it, but this is for them. He literally,
No one can see. You have to get over. If you want to get over,
he opens. So he opens the
You just have
door.
to ham it up.
So
we
we
got
talk-
people watching. Have to
We
be on
talk to
camera.
him, right? I shake his hand. Now, mind you, the cooler's like this. So I'm standing like this. He's like,
Yeah.
all right, I gotta go now. And I opened the cooler and went to get in.
Yeah.
The whole place was like, oh, good use of props. That's exactly what it looked like. Somebody standing next to a cooler and trying to sit in it. He just voiced like that too.
or his Deadpool t-shirt.
I
Or
know.
the Deadpool t-shirt.
The girl liked it.
Deadpool's a good movie.
Thought you were hot.
First one's good. Even though I lost a lot of respect for Tim Miller after.
Tim Miller was my nickname in high school.
After what?
TJ Miller, you mean?
No, Tim Miller,
Who's Tim Miller?
the guy who directed Deadpool and directed Terminator: Dark Fate.
Oh.
Sucks.
Oh, you don't like him after the whole Terminator
TJ
thing,
Miller,
huh?
The guy who played the other guy.
No.
The movie, the other guy?
The guy who played the comedian who got in trouble for something there that didn't stick, I guess.
Oh,
TJ Miller, isn't it?
yeah, I think so. I don't know. I know what you're talking about. It's
The guy
something
who
like
says
that.
you
Yeah.
look like guacamole fucked another guacamole, something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So disappointed in that movie. Tim Miller, just destroyed it. I'm so upset. It's okay.
TJ Miller, Silicon
Miss TJ
Valley
Miller?
guy.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. No,
TJ Miller in the house. TJ Miller is actually watching right now. You want to say hi to him?
Howdy, I see a haircut you should never have again.
What's that? That one? That was very, very short. That'd be 2013. I'd cut my
How
hair
do you know
very
you're not falling? Oh my god, I would fall.
well. I was spending the week
Where
in
is
the
that, Tahoe?
in the desert,
The desert?
on the edge of the Grand Canyon.
Is that Tahoe right there?
I was on my way to Tahoe. On my way. It's all by myself in a car for hours amongst time. I gotta tell you, it
What'd
was a
you
very
do?
intimate moment of
You
myself.
should pass the hours.
I was gonna kill myself. I didn't. The only human I seen was at a bar / gas station / brothel, and he was from Lynn. And I don't even know if I was making him up or not.
All right, well, at least you can acknowledge that.
Yes, he was wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Your
You
honesty
could've
is.
been seeing things.
I probably was. I
Look
don't
at
even
all the
know.
bugs on his windshield.
I wasn't quite sure where I was
bugs
or
on
what
his
I was
windshield.
doing.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yes.
Pretty buggy.
I was literally hanging on the side of a
In the
mountain.
middle of the country.
Actually, the red shirt. I might have been. I'm looking on the. That might have been. We call it Yellowstone National Park. They drove through that.
Adam, I really thought you were in that boxing gym for a minute there.
You didn't.
I did. I swear to God. I looked up real quick. I was like, "What are you doing in the boxing gym?"
Good green screen, huh?
That's a good one.
Some of them are better than others. They've
It's funny how
gotten
it
a lot
looks
better
like he's in a
lately,
real
too.
studio, but then if you did a wide shot, you'd see he's in his living room.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, yeah.
I like the
no,
gr-
kitchen actually.
Well, he's doing a green screen. He has one of your bedroom. He's doing next episode. It's gonna be like, I'm in Eric's bedroom.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Oh, I should give him the Beacon Hill thing.
What Beacon
Is
Hill
the
thing?
photo I'm thinking of with the?
It's landscape though. You're gonna be able to panoramic. You're gonna be able to fit
Oh, that apartment?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be able to widen it out. So
I can make that work. I can make
You're
it
gonna
work.
give it to him. He's gonna do that.
I used to
What's
send it
that?
to you guys.
I don't know.
Yeah, some
He's
people
gotta
have
do
it.
Oh,
Beacon
I don't
Hill
have the
apartment.
picture anymore. You
That's
have
like
it.
my favorite
I might have
photo.
it somewhere. Let me
You gotta
it.
find. That's my favorite photo.
I
I
have it
lost that
somewhere.
when I lost my old
Oh,
phone
that's
in the water. I need that photo again.
That's
I think
I will find
I
a way
need
to
that.
use
I need that picture as well.
Use the whole thing. You use
I don't-
part of it.
I know,
I'll
You
find a
can-
way.
You can have it switch.
Yeah, and it's copyright free. I can use it.
So the picture he's talking about is one night me and Eric ended up at this apartment in Beacon Hill.
I love that photo.
That was actually wall-to-wall trash. There was a hole in the wall that wasn't from a fist. It was definitely from a head hitting the fucking wall and going through it in the middle of the night. There was 100 garbage barrels, all empty, garbage on the floor. Every cabinet door was open. There was a hula hoop.
I think I counted about 7 ashtrays
Yes.
in that photo.
Could have been the dirtiest place
And-
I ever went to in my life.
And you said this person was had a good job. They're like a lawyer or
Well,
someone.
they
did
have to be.
something.
I guess something like that. They were they lived in Beacon Hill.
$2,200 apartment. She said.
At the
$2,200.
time, that was
yeah.
what, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
It was like a 500 square foot, 1 bedroom. You know what I mean?
So that's almost 5 years ago too.
2016 maybe.
All right. So that thing's gone up since then.
Yeah, it was like
So
it was either December of 15 or January 16 or something like that.
so damn, that's funny. I'm glad I opted
It
out
was
on that one.
dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty,
I was
dirty.
fuck- I took 7 showers
Yes.
in 2 days.
Yeah, I just remember
Two
getting a
when I got
picture from
home.
Eric. He's like this, and there's like a hole. And
Yeah,
then
there's
the
a fucking hole.
panoramic one. That's one of my favorite. It really is one of my favorite.
No
I
joke.
can't believe they left us there thinking we probably would have left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, they were like, "Yeah, you really don't want to come over to the apartment."
I thought messy, like
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, it's
look,
messy."
Look, my room's a mess. But
Yeah.
that's, I mean,
There was
mine's borderline almost as messy as hers, but there's no trash and ashes anywhere.
there was a ton of
Just
fans.
clothes.
If I remember, there was a lot of fans.
Remember a lot
barrels,
of trash barrels that were empty?
Yeah.
And
That's what I didn't understand was the trash barrels that were empty.
that's weird.
If there's so much trash on the floor, you know what I mean? To me, it would almost be like, why didn't you just make use of your barrels? You know?
That almost makes you wonder if there was like a hidden camera somewhere trying to get your reaction to their
There's
mess.
like just fucking cats and dogs just walking around.
Yeah, at least they didn't have a freaking pets.
It was.
There was.
Yes,
Of
there was
course.
animal
Yeah,
feces
go walk the
everywhere.
dog.
It's probably like
I
5
looked over,
cats.
there was a carry-on luggage suitcase with cat shit on it. Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
100 bottles of Gatorade in the fucking place. More
Yeah,
Gatorade.
there was a lot of Gatorade.
More
Yeah, Powerade.
Gatorade.
No, it's Powerade.
Powerade, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, dirty little hamsters.
Yeah.
Total dirty little hamsters. God. Ugh.
You need a full shower after that.
That is
I'm
one of
telling
my
you.
favorite pictures, though.
It's a great picture. I mean, I tell you, can't beat it. But what are you gonna do? All right. So what we got going on here? So what are we for time? Yeah,
I don't even know because it's
Oh.
frozen.
33 minutes. Halfway through the show.
Oh, wow. That flew by.
Yes, we went from at max 50 people down to 7 now. So, I don't know.
We should keep talking about it. Just let it roll, man.
but I want to know where the drop off was. Was it the midget talk, or was it the Eric talking about my uncle's
I don't think there's
genitalia?
anything.
Wasn't talking about your uncle.
We've never seen a spike. We can talk about it later. I don't know. There's a bit of a spike like that. So.
You really should do a drop back on the what do you call it, of that background.
We gotta try to find
would
it. So
love
it's
to.
got to be somewhere.
I could use it for something.
It's gonna be in the group. You still get the group text of me, you, Maddie, and Joey.
Oh, I've deleted that so many times.
Oh, it might have been in our group text.
I
the-
just looked at mine. Your text. I must have deleted you a while ago.
What about the?
Sometimes I give a good purge to my text messages.
Oh,
Try to think.
the old purge.
Joey probably has it, or Maddie
A picture of the
dirty apartment.
Dirty
Yeah,
Lord.
this is
Beacon
a
Hill.
long time ago. Not a long
Many
time
moons
Maybe
ago.
It's
Skippy may have it.
pretty a lot of things.
It was dirty, dirty.
I used to just, you know what? Maybe check. Maybe just. I don't text you very often, Eric. Just you. So maybe check your history with me way back. Okay, yeah, you purged it. Yeah, I mean,
I lost
purged
all.
stuff.
I've lost all my text
The
messages.
only ones I haven't deleted in a long time were Skippy's and my
Oh,
daughter.
man.
I haven't deleted ours for a while, but for
I
some reason
want that
must
photo
have.
again.
When I
I'm
got
so
my new
mad.
phone, I lost them all.
Yeah.
That's what might have happened too. I've gotten a phone.
I got to start saving important ones like that to like the cloud,
Yeah.
drive or something like that.
The
just to-
cloud.
Yeah.
Cloud's dangerous though, because if you have a cloud that's hooked up to like a smart TV that shows like movies, and you have a cockpit, you could have family
then
over, and all of a sudden a cockpit shows up on your TV.
That's why I don't take pictures like that.
You
I
don't-
would
you
never
don't-
take a picture.
You don't never took a cockpit in your life?
Have I? Of course I have. But I mean, recently within the last 10 years, no.
How would you take one prior to 10 years with like a
'Cause I was
fucking
stupid.
disposable
yeah,
camera?
crappy. Yeah, pretty much a crappy cell phone.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say a cell
Yeah.
phone 10 years ago. Could you take?
yeah, it was
pictures?
like probably a crappy flippy phone.
Yeah.
yeah.
I just
Took a
found a
cockpit?
picture of Lars Ulrich that I took in Madison Square Garden back 10 years ago, actually,
Oh wow.
Yeah,
last week with Skippy's old digital camera,
yeah.
and it was zoomed. Gorgeous. I'll pull it up in a
Nice.
second. when I'm
Nice.
looking.
I mean,
See it.
yeah, the
Like-
conditions are probably perfect.
Like
just happen to be
well,
perfect.
It's still, I mean, it's a cost to the lights and stuff.
Surprised you didn't ask Eric about his senior citizen experience this weekend.
I'm not on anything. I'll tell him afterwards.
Yeah,
I
that's not. I know.
already explained. I already told
Oh, don't do it.
But
on this.
him.
no, and it's funny. I love how these days when like people or celebrities like their stupid photos leak online and they're like they deny it or they get pulled. It's like, first of all, if you're gonna do something that stupid, make sure your fucking face isn't in the photo. You know.
Yeah, I'm cool with like a dick pic going on every once in a while.
But you can still deny it's you because your face isn't in it.
The only person I
You
couldn't
know?
deny it was fucking Brett Favre, who was wearing a Super Bowl ring and wearing Crocs at the time when he took his.
Exactly. He was stupid because
One should not have
I
a.
didn't have a Super Bowl ring. I thought you just had
Do
his
not
watch
put
on.
your face.
Oh, it was
in
the watch.
Photos.
It's it was. Yeah, it was his watch.
Don't put your face in photos. Like it's stupid for stuff
Yeah,
like
I think
that.
that picture may be gone.
God, that'd be sad. Maddie and Joey might have it in their archives. We have to resurface that picture. It
That
is-
does have to. I need to use that. It is one of my favorite.
It should be a screensaver on everyone's computer.
I bet you it's somewhere in your one of those fucking computers.
I don't know. What's wrong with him? Oh, you got stuck.
because I used to send it to both of you occasionally over certain situations. At least it doesn't look like this.
Could be worse. Could be better.
Could be better.
That's always the case.
Yeah.
You know? What the fuck is this? Oh. Yes.
It's funny. I've had no motivation today. I remember getting up this morning and intentionally being late for work because I just didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
I was like, I got nothing today. I woke up and I woke up tired, which is the worst. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna show up late. I don't care. I just do enough not to get fired. You know?
Did anyone say anything?
Nope.
Then you're winning. It's a
Because
winning
everybody else is
situation.
doing the same damn thing.
Exactly. Fucking. At least it's a short week though, because today's technically like a Wednesday.
It is. That's what I was saying.
So,
It's
you
like
know,
we got
it's-
4 days off.
It's not
4
so bad.
days
It could be
off.
worse.
It's like I'm having Monday through Thursday off. That's
Yes.
awesome. That's how I look at
And I
it.
plan on doing close to nothing for the.
Sue's. Oh God. Oh.
She might go on a labor right now.
Oh my god! Did you see the logo and name for the Worcester Red Sox?
No. Oh, they really say what is it?
Woo Sox,
Well, everyone knew that.
God damn.
and it basically looks like Pac-Man hitting a home run.
All right, so everyone knew it was gonna be. I don't know what they were releasing a name. They already said it was the Worcester Red Sox.
Yeah, but people call it the Woo Sox.
Yeah, everyone was calling it the Wood Sox. They actually on a rendering had Worcester Red Sox on the side of the building, and on the back it said Woo Sox.
What affiliate? This is AA.
Triple A. It's the old Paw
Oh
Sox.
man.
It's a smiley face hitting a home run. I'm calling it fucking
What does it look like?
smiley face hitting a home run, but that's fucking Pac-Man.
When
Oh.
is the team officially moving there?
Next year.
Okay.
This is the last season.
Like
Yeah, we got to go to a game.
So
we have to go to a game, guys.
What would
We
you
gotta
What would you rather the symbol be? A criminal robbing someone with a Red Sox hat on? Because that's what they do in Worcester. Criminals.
The Pawtucket Red Sox, a beer.
Bear. He's a little teddy bear.
keep it. Yeah, they keep it.
But why is it a fucking smiley face hitting a home run?
Can I see it?
Would you
show it
rather-
to me? I didn't.
Would you rather it be in a sad face? Oh God. Would you rather be in a sad face hitting a home run?
No, but like, what's the smiley emoji have anything to do with?
Because they're trying to capitalize on emojis.
Fuck emojis.
Yeah, fuck emojis. You just
I mean,
gave me an
no, I
emoji
mean-
of the middle finger about 15 minutes ago.
Emojis are fine, but
Real
for a
one-
sports
real
logo,
finger.
that's stupid.
Yeah.
That's really stupid.
How about the steaming pile of poop for an emoji
No.
for a team? You look like a ninja, by the way.
I don't feel like a ninja.
Dressed in all in black, like you're just in kung fu.
On the way home, when you text "be careful,"
Yeah,
you spelt "be careful" with a K instead of an L.
yeah.
And Siri was reading the text to me in the car, so she said, "Be careful."
Fucking Siri's a bitch. Oh, guess who's in the house? A little late.
Finally show up.
Alex Wallace,
Ah.
top fan of the
So I
week.
guess Tom Brady
Again?
said Bowl 96 as a cadence.
Which Bull 96?
Last time Redskins won a Super Bowl. The Cowboys won a Super Bowl.
Was it really? I was hearing Linder.
1996.
Linder all the time. Linda. Bull 96 is pretty funny. Is that a fact or is
I don't know. It's not a reputable place. It's one of those stupid pages.
people were calling up Cowboys fans were calling up sports radio today in Boston being pissed off that Gronk said was making fun of Jerry Jones at the end of the game. It wasn't really. All he said was
No, he said they practice in a bubble.
They practice in a
Is
bubble.
that the comment you're talking about?
yes, which they do. They do practice in the bubble, don't
Yeah,
they? I mean, they don't go outside.
no. Probably.
Nice. Alex
Yeah.
Wallace just said Susie the Ninja.
Although I will say, Suze, if you really think you're going to, don't be delusional. And I've seen pregnant women like, no, I'm fine. I'm just going to take a bath or I'll just relax. No, if you really think it's happening, you got to go.
She's got the Tony Braxtons going on.
I know, but see, I would hate to be a woman in this situation because you got to engage that. And I don't know how, and you don't know how because you've never gone through this to gauge when and if you should go.
Did you get the Tony
That sounds
Braxtons?
tough. The Tony Braxtons. Braxton Hicks? Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
Tony Braxton.
Yeah, Braxton Hicks contractions. Yes.
Alex Wallace says Cowboys are a joke team. Yes, I agree.
The Patriots kind of worry me too. I mean, it goes both ways. I feel like the Patriots do not have the offense because eventually the defense is going to have a game that stutters because they haven't really yet. And once they do, is the offense going to be there to pick them up? No, because our offense isn't that great. It's all our defense.
They will tomorrow when they sign Antonio Brown.
No, it's not going to happen.
Good.
They got to give up on that. It's not going to happen.
Why would?
It would have already happened.
No, it wouldn't. No, they won't fire him to the end of the season. He's a fucking moron.
That's true.
'Cause
Yeah,
Jerry
because they
Jones
have
is
a
an
winning
idiot.
record, so it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they don't make the play,
They're not making the playoffs.
If
though.
they don't make the playoffs. But if they don't, it's over.
Nah,
Yeah.
there's going to be one team coming out of the division making the playoffs. It's going to be the Eagles. That's it.
Yeah, because their schedule fucking is
That's
the
it.
easiest schedule.
No
going.
wild cards coming out of the NFC East. I can
No.
tell you that much right now.
No, the Eagles will make the playoffs. Yeah, they will.
It's going to be Seattle and LA. Those are going to be two West teams, and then it's probably going to be looks like Green Bay now with their
They
one
got
loss. Though.
destroyed yesterday.
But
They didn't even kick a field goal yesterday, and nothing. Field goal, extra point, nothing.
I don't even know
Green
what
Bay.
fucking other teams there.
Horrible.
There could be three teams coming out of the West. To be honest with you, fucking how bad the teams are.
Yeah.
Could be Seattle, fucking San Francisco, and LA.
And all that Buffalo
It's
might
act-
not make the playoffs.
Actually, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be Seattle, LA, and San Francisco, all from the West making the playoffs. And then you're going to have the Saints and the Eagles and with Green Bay are going to be the other three
and
teams.
Buffalo still might not make it, despite they have a decent record. That's what's kind of funny.
And the funny thing is, if they make it, they'll fucking they'll be the sixth seed probably.
But it isn't
Buffalo?
really-
Who was the other team in the AFC is going to make it? Pittsburgh?
Maybe.
The
They
other
have a
wild
chance. They have a chance. They won.
I was going to say Oakland until they lost this fucking week, so I don't know about Oakland.
Oakland was looking good, and then all of a sudden, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The Jets just lit them up. That was weird. But you know what? Every team gets a fluke game.
And then you
so maybe
have-
it was a fluke.
And then the West, fucking the AFC West, Bailey, the Kansas City Chiefs, they're a shadow of themselves.
Yeah.
Wow, this AFC sucks. There's not a lot of good teams there.
No,
In
there
fact, all the Pats have to do is get by Kansas City. And who are they playing this week? Oh, they got Houston. That's a fucking joke team.
Looks like they have to get by Baltimore. Kansas City, I'm not
No,
afraid
for the
of
regular
at all.
schedule.
I'm not afraid of
Oh, the
Kansas
regular
City.
schedule.
And they're not even going to end up playing Baltimore the way it's going to work out because Baltimore's going to get the second seed. They're not even going to play each other until the AFC Championship, and someone's going to take them out.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be Pittsburgh. It's going to be
You know, Buffalo's
sleeper
gonna
team.
beat them. You know that's gonna happen. Buffalo's gonna be a spoiler, and they're gonna lose.
They could.
home field advantage.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's
What?
Our
What? Beat what?
Patriots at home when they.
I'm
come out
sorry
and
to
watch.
say this, guys. The 49ers, I
For
think is
what?
my favorite.
For the playoffs?
No, in the regular season, they're gonna play them again. Last game of the season.
Yeah.
No, they're playing Miami last game of the season.
Okay, so Buffalo's second to last. I think.
Yeah, but they can clinch the division like with a win next week.
They clinch the division, but if they lose and Baltimore don't lose, they lose home field advantage.
Yeah, but Buffalo never play them.
I mean, if Baltimore doesn't lose, and
Are
Buffalo.
you talking about Baltimore or Buffalo?
I'm talking about I'm saying Buffalo's gonna beat the Patriots.
You said
and
Buffalo
ruin it. Yes, but you're saying they'll have it locked up by then. Yeah, they'll have the division locked up by then.
because you were talking about Buffalo. You said
don't let me finish.
You said Buffalo's going to be Baltimore, and you said Buffalo was going to beat New England at home in the playoffs.
Okay.
And I said it can't happen
Yes, it
because
can.
Buffalo's not playing in New England because they're not going to win the division. In order for Buffalo to play, New England at home has to win the division.
I'm talking about the regular season one.
Yes, New England can't play. First of all, if New England wins next week and Buffalo loses, they can't win the division. New England has to lose
You
out.
get what I'm saying.
Yes, I am. You said Buffalo was going to beat New England in the
You're
fucking
not letting me
playoffs
finish.
at New England.
You're not letting me finish. You said there's no way because they'll have it wrapped up by then. You're right, but doesn't mean they still can't get the second seed.
Who?
If Buffalo beats New England
Yes.
and Baltimore does not lose,
Yes.
the Patriots are second seed.
Yes, I'm saying that.
Yes.
So they won't play. They won't play Baltimore until the AFC Championship then, because Baltimore get the first seed.
No, it won't. No, there's something missing there.
You guys, I zoned out.
Joe, the two best teams are Baltimore and New
They
England.
can still
One's
lose
going to be
two.
2, one's going to be
They
3.
can still be 3.
They won't touch each other into the AFC Championship.
They have 3
That's the way-
levels
They're
of
gonna touch
division
tips?
winners.
They can't touch each
They
other.
can't touch tips. No touching tips.
Yo,
Patriots could drop to 3.
highly undoubtedly, because the 3 team right now is fucking Houston.
Yeah, they got to play Houston next week.
And Houston has they
Sunday.
have 7
Actually,
wins.
They got to play Houston
Yeah,
Sunday.
but they have 7 wins.
So
So they have to play the Colts
they might have
twice.
had better competition
It's a
too.
good team.
The Colts will probably
I
end up
actually
with,
like
the Colts are actually going to end up winning the South.
Tennessee's actually their record's not good.
Well, what's going
Records
to happen
don't mean
is
shit.
Colts are actually going to win the division.
Records don't mean shit.
Colts will win the South. Houston won't even make the playoffs, and Jackson won't make the playoffs. That's what's going to happen. Because you're going to have Buffalo and Pittsburgh. They're going to make the playoffs.
Pittsburgh, I don't
Pittsburgh's
see it
in the
happening.
playoffs.
I don't see it. I see Pittsburgh maybe.
I don't know.
Getting in.
Pittsburgh is
Maybe.
the 6th seed right
If
now.
Pittsburgh gets in, it'll be by the skin of their teeth.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. It's not.
I
looking good
very
for them.
highly doubt the 2 teams from the South are going to. See, he's saying Titans going to make the playoffs. I don't know. The Titans played garbage teams. They're not really that good of a team. I mean, they beat Jacksonville last week. Ooh,
They're a decent team. The Titans are a decent team.
I mean,
They're not
decent.
amazing, but
they're an 8-8 team. They're a 500
I
team.
put them, yeah.
I mean,
Might be in the playoffs.
actually, I think that because of that fucking
Because the offense keeps playing the way they're playing, they're bound to lose a couple games in a row. They
Yeah.
need to fucking smarten up with something.
for the Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I don't honestly.
They're lucky it rained. Well, hopefully
Yeah.
hopefully it
I don't
affected them too.
I see them losing one more game. It's going to be Miami last game of the season because it's not going to count because they already clinched the fucking home field to the playoffs. I don't see them losing to Houston, and I don't see them losing to the Bills or Miami only because they're not going to start anyone.
But like they're eventually gonna. They're not gonna make the Patriots can't win. They're not gonna win this.
Said that last year at this time too.
Mhm.
No,
You said that the year before that and the year before
No,
that.
I didn't. Now you're
Yes, you
exaggerating.
did.
Now you're exaggerating.
Actually, I recorded it today. I have it mocked up. I'll bring back up the episodes of when you said every year in November when you said the Patriots aren't going to win the Super Bowl.
Maybe one of them you did, but I think you're exaggerating beyond that.
Oh, I have all 3 of them because I was just updating them this week.
But this year it's just not going to happen.
So
It's just
so
not
the
there. The
Ravens-
offense isn't
Well, that's
there.
fine. You could say when you say they don't win, they win the Super Bowl. So that's good. So if you keep
You're
on
getting
saying
so
they don't win-
defensive over the Patriots.
No, I'm just
The next
saying.
2 weeks.
But it's just.
I'm
Saints,
saying is something you've said.
The Saints
that I
and the
have documentation
49ers are better than the Patriots.
Okay, but
I would say the Saints and 49ers
So-
are probably 1 and 2. If I was to, even if I predict, it doesn't mean I'm wrong. Even if I'm wrong,
49ers
that doesn't mean statistically I'm wrong in those years. If
49ers almost lost
49ers
twice to Arizona.
49ers like the Patriots. They haven't played anybody in the
you
Super Bowl.
only
They
need
almost
to
lost
be
twice to
better.
Arizona.
You only need to be better for
Yes.
one game. So even if I was wrong on my prediction those years, doesn't mean I was wrong with that prediction.
They lost.
I was looking at numbers.
to
Yes,
two-
but you said 3 years in a row that you said the Patriots weren't going to win the
They
Super Bowl,
lost to Seattle.
and you're at 66% wrong.
I'm also, how are you in fantasy this year?
I'm winning 7 out of 1 leagues. The only
All
league
right.
I'm not winning is this league. To be honest with you, I'm in 1st and 2nd place in every league I'm playing.
But yeah, it's just their defense is amazing. It's just that eventually can it keep the train
The
going?
next 2
That's the
weeks
thing.
A huge on the Baltimore end because they play the Rams tonight, which they're not. as
And they
good
get
as
San
came up.
Francisco.
And they get San Francisco next week.
Next week,
And the rest-
it's an
And they
they
didn't
got
win the
Buffalo.
Super Bowl
And they
2
got
years ago,
Buffalo.
by the
So
way. So I was
Buffalo-
right, one of them.
Buffalo.
What did you
could
say?
help.
Who won?
They didn't win the Super Bowl 2 years ago. They
Yeah,
won
I
last
said
year.
you're 66% wrong.
No,
For
because
3
you
years-
said 3 years. You said
3 years in a row.
They haven't been to the Super
prior
Bowl
to
3
this
years in a
year.
row.
Yes, they did. Prior to this year, they did. They won against Atlanta, lost against Philly.
No, I
beat
said
LA.
they beat Atlanta.
No, in November of whatever.
You're screening my.
Yes, because I knew you were going to bring this up today because you bring
No,
it
you
up
did
every
not
month.
know I was going to bring
Just
this
like
up.
you were trolling Eric about the
did
Bruins.
not know I was
Baltimore
gonna bring
to
this up.
lose one
No,
more.
you didn't.
They will.
No, you
They're going to lose to San Francisco. That's going to be
No,
their.
I said they would beat
catch
the
game.
Falcons. I said they would lose to Philly.
No, but in November of the year they went to the Super Bowl, you said they weren't going to win the Super Bowl. I'm not saying when the Super Bowl happened and you knew they're going to play prior month of November.
I think you're reaching, buddy.
Every year you say in November the Patriots aren't going to win the Super
You
Bowl.
have said it last week.
No.
Every single year. I've never heard you say the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl.
No, I've said the years they're going to win the Super Bowl.
In November?
That doesn't mean my opinion can't change before the Super Bowl.
I'm saying November. I'm using this.
So
as a
you're not
particular-
saying the game before the Super Bowl I didn't change.
No,
my
I am
opinion.
saying
Rest
in.
of the
Okay, yeah, that's
in
possible.
fucking November.
Why
Did
are
you
you
say
so
I'm
defensive?
saying in November.
You're trying to get into a typical Patriots fan.
Rest
The
of the
Patriots are
time.
going to
Did I
win.
say in
They're always
November?
going to win. The Patriots are always going to win.
No,
Dude.
I'm saying in November.
I'm
You
gonna
say
go look at some other grown men yell at each other.
listen. All I'm saying is in November,
It's possible.
in November,
Yeah.
every year, you
Yeah.
say the Patriots aren't going to win
It's
the Super
possible
Bowl.
because
And right now, you're 66% wrong. So if you're right this year, then you're 500.
Why are you being so defensive?
I'm not. You're because you're not listening to what I'm saying.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. That's fine.
I am listening to you. What you're saying. You're
No, you're
saying
not.
that you predicted the Patriots to win further on into the season. I'm saying in the month of November,
okay.
for the last 3 years,
All right,
prior
fine.
to this year, you have said the Patriots
Fine.
aren't going to
I
win.
don't think you've listened to those episodes.
I have.
today,
I updated every
But-
single episode on the
and you
website.
listen to them.
Yes.
I think it
For
sounds
the
like an
last
Arty
2.5
fact.
weeks, I've listened
But
to every single episode.
regardless, it doesn't matter because as long as I said I changed my opinion before the actual game, it doesn't matter.
That's fine. But
I
I'm
had-
saying
let me
in
ask
this
you a question.
particular case, in the month of
Can
November,
I talk? Can I talk?
but I'm saying,
Can I talk?
but you're
Can I
making
talk?
another point. It doesn't make any sense.
You're not letting me talk though.
Okay, go ahead. So you're good.
I'm letting you rant. Can you let me talk?
Whatever. Go ahead.
Is there? So yes, it can opinions change as long as in November. Sure, maybe I have. Have there been?
No, you
times-
have.
Can I,
It's a,
oh
it's
my
a
God!
fact.
You don't let me talk.
Every month in November, you say they don't win the Super
Can I
Bowl.
talk?
Yes, go ahead. In December,
You
you
sure?
might say they might win the Super Bowl.
And that's fine because it's still before the Super Bowl. Let me ask you a question. Have there been times during this stretch where the Patriots did not look good? Yes.
They're
did a-
fucking
they did a-
10-1. They're
Can I
10
talk?
and 1.
Can I talk?
Go ahead, but they're 10-1.
In previous years,
Yep.
have there been, I'm talking about this year.
Mhm.
Remember, in 3 years you said, have there been stretches, not this year, get
Yep.
rid of this year. Have there been stretches where they haven't exactly looked really good, where there's been, yeah, they do.
In
They get a
November?
stretch every year where it's like,
It's usually
they
in
really-
September.
they need to fix this. There have been stretches where it's like they need to fix this.
You're a typical
things-
Pats fan. They're 10-1. They're the best
I'm
team in
talking.
football.
Can I talk?
Go ahead, but they're the best team
We're
in
not
football.
talking about this year, buddy.
I know, but I know you're like, but you're going to the point where they have stretches, right? Where's their stretch? There's no stretch this year. They don't look good.
I'm not talking about this
Okay.
year. I told you we're not talking about this year.
Okay, so
There
this
have
year-
been stretches
There has
in
been, yes.
previous year where they don't look good, where it's like, you know what? I don't see this going the full speed.
Yes.
And then you know what? They make that correction.
But you said
Belichick,
10 minutes ago that they're not going to win the Super. They're going to make it to the Super Bowl.
you were afraid. We're not talking about this year. Remember, you said 3 years in a row.
Yeah, but you said 10 minutes ago they're not making it this year.
No, I said I don't. I didn't say they're not going to make it. I see them making it. I don't see.
Okay,
if they're
but you
gonna
never
win
said
it.
that. You just said they weren't making it.
I said they were going to win it. I have a
Oh.
feeling they're not going to win it because I have.
Well,
Unless,
that's a whole different story. if
unless
you're gonna make it.
they're going to make it to the Super Bowl. I see them making it to the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
but I'm worried that I want that offense still needs to click, and I want to see it.
But offense
That's
don't win Super Bowls.
It doesn't, but it still has to get them there.
I think
at
it will.
some point.
I don't know.
Because I feel like there's always the defense. Yes, the defense wins Super Bowls. Whoa, that's weird.
Jesus.
Defense does win Super Bowls.
Yes.
But like there's always a point where I mean, there's been most games the defense has carried them, right? So but eventually there's going to be one game the defense doesn't and the offense is going to need to do it. Can it happen?
And that's a game they lose, like they lost against Baltimore.
And exactly. And hopefully it's not an important one.
No, it's probably going to happen twice more this year.
You know, but hopefully it's not an important one in the playoffs. That's what I mean.
Well, yeah.
You know?
So the playoffs, I don't have I don't know.
That's all I'm saying, buddy.
The defense, but no, but
get excited.
But defense in the playoffs
You know?
seems to capitalize. you know?
I hope so.
But you're saying if they don't
I hope
show up,
so.
that makes sense. But in the big picture is all right. So the defense doesn't play 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, then there's a chance they're going to lose.
Yeah.
But maybe that's the time that the offense. No one knows. If anyone
The
knew,
defense has just been so amazing. I
been
hope
great.
that one game that they're just fucking atrocious isn't in the playoffs. And the offense
well,
can
no,
step it
yeah,
up.
everyone hopes that. I mean,
You know?
that's the case. That would be terrible.
Because the offense hasn't bailed out the defense yet. I want to see it.
Yeah.
You know, and it worries me that I haven't seen that yet. That's all. You know? And that's what makes me wonder if, oh my God, can they not do it?
I mean, it's
You
funny
know?
that people, like you said, it's worried that the offense isn't playing that good. Yeah, but look at the fucking Broncos when they won 2 years ago.
Yep.
4 years ago.
Yep. But is that the rule? Or is that the exception? You know what I mean? Like
Well-
there's not enough teams to really gauge that, which
Do you
makes
know?
me worry.
Do you know what the outcome of the win the Super Bowl this year is? Brady's going to retire.
Yeah,
So because that's what Peyton did. He realized he doesn't have it anymore.
maybe.
I mean, so
Maybe.
the worst outcome of the Patriots winning the Super Bowl or losing the Super Bowl for this
Yeah.
matter
Yeah.
could be just Brady retiring.
But yeah, no, you're right though. There have been years I've changed my tune before the actual Super. Not like, oh my God, like they go. Yeah, but you're right. There have been years where I'm like, yeah, I don't like this is going. I don't see them winning it.
But
then-
I don't know. This particular year, I don't know. It's tough to.
But this year worries me a little.
It's tough to look at a team that hasn't really lost, and when they lost, they barely lost.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah,
to a team that's supposed to be the second best team in the league.
yeah.
I mean, if that's your caliber, if that's what you can compare it to, I don't even. Last week's game, Tuesday, 2 nights ago, it doesn't make any sense.
Because
It's the
yeah.
Cowboys, and it's raining out. It's shitty out. You can't gauge that anyway.
No, you can't.
The Philly game is probably the closest you can gauge.
Yeah,
But it's also, you gotta remember, it's an NFC team. You only play them once every 4 years,
Yeah.
unless you play them in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And in that case, it's like they're always close games. When it was very few times that the Patriots don't play an NFC team that the score isn't close.
Yeah.
And when you look at the schedule every year, what's the teams they mostly lose to? The NFC teams they play, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to, like you said, it's hard to gauge. November, we still got, another 4 weeks of football
Oh
left?
yeah, a lot can change.
Was it week?
A lot can change.
What did we just finish?
And-
Week 12?
Yeah.
So, yeah, 5 more weeks of football. So, but what he was saying, I don't know what he was saying. The Buffalo Bills playing,
I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
I was confused.
You guys just both ganged up on me when I was just trying to talk.
I was confused what he was saying about the Bills. Like they could lose to the Bills in the regular season, which I could see that
I don't
happening.
know. I will say that the Bills that have, you got to admit, the Bills have been kind of surprising this year.
Yeah.
They have only 3 losses, I think. About 3 losses. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, a little bit surprising.
Yeah.
Like,
But
and,
yeah, they're going to be the Bills.
and they are playing the same teams that the Patriots playing, despite
Exactly.
one team. The only team they're playing that the Patriots aren't playing is we're playing Houston,
Yeah.
and they're playing Jacksonville or something like that. Or
Yeah, they've had a
Tennessee or
good
something?
defense though. Their defense. Remember, we just beat them. They weren't a cakewalk for us because they had a good defense too. But we beat them.
Yeah,
you know.
it's I don't know, but
You know.
Bills at home.
They'll be the Bills.
I'm taking the money
Yep.
on
Yep.
the fucking pass on that game. I'm telling you, the game they see them losing is the Miami game, the last game of the season, and it's only because I think that the Pats will already have stuff locked up at that point. But if it's a close game, they'll restructure all the fucking games to be at the same time.
Probably.
So that's what they did 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, 3. Me and her went to a Christmas Eve game, and they made all the teams the same time because if one team lost at 1, the other team didn't even have to fucking show up.
Mm.
But so that could happen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It would be interesting to see a 49ers.
And who
get
knows?
Super Bowl.
The Bills are 8-3 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they could still win the division if they really wanted to. But I
Yeah.
mean, if I'm putting fucking my life savings on that, I'm not betting on the Bills fucking
Would
take
you
it.
put your dick on it?
No. Yes, I
Dick
would.
isn't a guillotine.
No, I would take
It's
my
a-
dick on the Bills winning the division.
No, that's not gonna happen. No, it's not.
Because that would mean the Pats would drop to a 5 seed.
Yeah. No, God, it's not gonna happen at all.
I mean, I think they can clinch the playoffs technically next Sunday if they win,
Maybe.
because they'll be 11-1.
Let me check.
I don't know, statistically, not winning the division, but winning a
I
playoff
can't do
spot.
numbers right now. It's not gonna happen. But let's see. NFL standings.
Possibly. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So Patriots 10-1, Bills 8-3,
So they can't win
Yeah.
the division.
Chiefs at 7-4.
And then
Raiders are 6-5.
and the Chiefs are winning. Are they leading the South?
Yes.
I mean, the West, rather.
Yes, they are. They're 7-4, but the Raiders are right behind them at 6-5.
So Raiders could even fucking take that division.
Yeah, them and the Ravens in the AFC North. Ravens 8-2, Steelers 6-5, Browns. It's not gonna happen.
No, Browns.
They're 5-6, but it's not gonna happen.
Who the Browns beat last week?
Oh God, remember they ran the score up against the Dolphins,
Oh, it's
and they
the
were trying to
Dolphins.
act like all badass about it.
Thank God, because what's his face got me some fantasy points. Fucking Baker, finally.
I will say the AFC South, it looks good though, because you got the Texans at 7-4, then you have the Colts at 6-5, and the Titans at 6-5. So you got 3 teams there,
It's Jacksonville.
4-7.
Oh.
They're done. Yeah. But and then you got the NFC.
So maybe you get 2 teams coming out of the South now.
Maybe. Yeah.
That seems maybe a little more realistic. It could be the Titans.
Could be. Yeah, it could be.
Could be. I think the Colts are winning that division. To be honest with you,
Ooh, they're going to sneak up, huh?
I think so. I mean, they're 1 game behind the Houston right now.
Brian Texans, yeah.
So if we beat Houston next week, Colts win. They're tied.
Who do the Colts play next week? They play.
I mean, not that I'm afraid of the fucking Colts. I mean,
Oh, they play the Titans.
oh, did they? Okay, so
Colts
that's
and
a good-
Titans next week, so that's interesting.
So you have, yeah. I mean, that division is going to beat the shit out of each other until
Yeah,
So
it's
they
gonna
get a
be
winner.
Each other live.
basically.
Yeah.
Woo! I just got a cramp in my neck. My fucking arm just went numb. I'm thinking about having a heart
I
attack.
have a stroke over there.
Jeez, it could be having
Imagine
a
if
stroke.
you had a stroke and Susie went into labor at the same time.
Maybe we get double beds.
It'd be like Jesse and Rebecca
Who's Jesse and Rebecca?
on Full House.
Why? What happened with Jesse?
No one had a stroke. I don't remember. Oh, the pregnancy. I remember that one.
He had a stroke.
He
No.
had his appendix burst.
Oh, while the pregnancy was happening. That's impressive.
I don't know what I would do. I might have a heart attack. That's crazy. You had a stroke. Susie goes into labor. Well, at least call 911 and then you can send 2 in. That's kind of 2
Can you
birds with one
double-
stone, right?
Can you double deck 2 ambulances? Hey,
Well, for him, he's having a stroke.
yeah, I probably need emergency surgery. I mean, I am having a stroke.
yeah, exactly.
You can meet me there if you like. Fucking A.
Whew.
All right, there's the show.
Damn. It's good.
What you plugging?
There's good heat there, man. There's some good fire in your words there, man. You're killing it today.
What you plugging
Oh,
today?
yeah, check out the Whirlwind Potato on YouTube, for movies and entertainment news.
Wow, the potato.
The potato,
You
the
can see him.
Whirlwind.
You can see him go off on fucking what the movie was it just
Well, hello, the Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels 2 and why it stinks. It probably is gonna stink. I haven't
It's
seen
out.
it.
It's out.
It's already out.
It's already going to be gone.
Does it already
Probably a couple
stink?
weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
it's already. No one cares.
Fucking. And of course, thepacky.com. And all these episodes are available on iTunes and Podbean right now. And you can catch it on the Packy later on and then on YouTube. So subscribe, like, and we'll see you guys probably next week unless someone's in labor. So these next episodes are just very gray in area.
Yes,
But we may see what happens next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. See you later. Toodles.